Hello and all that sort of stuff. Hi. Nice and early today. Surprise, surprise. Not going to be doing it late tonight like usual. Nope. Just rolling in nice and early. Because... I don't know. Because I can. Why not? Right. Good. Let's eat some food, drink some water. And wow, really? Is that all I'm carrying? How did that happen? Did I die somewhere and forget? Or did I put everything in a box? I think I put everything in a box to transfer stuff. Missed. Better late than never. James, how you doing? I saw you sneak in earlier. Missed. Like I said, better late than never. 2 weeks, a week, whatever. 3 weeks, 18 weeks. It's all good. Life happens, right? Life happens. Can't do much about that. It's just the way it is, right? Trying to remember what all we have going on here. There's a bunch of junk in here, including a fabricator I did not at all mean to build. Minor details. We got an industrial forge. Gotcha. How's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome in. We have a whole bunch of stuff we need to be moving today. Probably need to make some more walls. Let's see. Let's just do some quick math. We have that. We don't have a door. We have a door. Okay, we've got a door. We got a door. We got a doer. 32 of those. 9... 9, 18. It's technically enough. Sort of, not at all actually close, I don't think. Nope, it's probably not anywhere near enough. Yeah, Stargazer, the forge is indeed huge. I'm a little concerned about that. We're not going to have enough walls. So maybe we need to spend a little more time making more walls. Where is everyone? Hissing Bowl, do you still have a bunch of stones? You do. Dr. Claw, you don't have a bunch of wood. Tiny has a bunch of wood. So you know what? Here, let's do this. We got a little bit of time right now because it's early morning hours or late night hours. I'm not sure which it is. And we're going to need to be able to build stuff because we got nothing else to do right now anyway. So walls, crud. What am I missing? Thatch. Ah, crap. Tell me someone has thatch. No. Alright. No one has thatch. So noted. Let's go get some thatch, kitty. I want to say the forge is what, like 3 or 4 stories tall? Something like that? Yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. But then again, I don't know where anything is going to go. So, technically, not that big a deal at the moment. Sure, let's get you some stamina. You're going to need some of that eventually, I think. So, cool. There you go. You don't go through it as fast as some of the other things, so it'll all work out just fine. Just fine. It's going to be nice and dark for a moment, so enjoy the nice shiny goodness of a box. And an obelisk. There we go. Nice and shiny. Perfect. Tons and tons of thatch. Here, one more, and then we'll get rolling. About as tall as a Spino. I don't know. That's going to be really dumb tall for me. Yeah, I know. We'll figure it out, though. There, that's fine. I'm not worried about getting tons of thatch and tons of wood and stuff right now. Besides, I wanted to get my hands dirty and, you know, do everything with, I don't know, a pickaxe, because I haven't done that in a while. You know, just really get in there and do some work on my own. Why not? Sounds like a good plan. Alright, Tiny, you are holding all sorts of stuff now. There we go. Perfect. So let's do some walls, and we're just going to do tons of walls, basically. James, you have to go to class, but you're cleaning up vomit. That sounds exciting. And by exciting, I mean not exciting. So December 12th is supposedly when Aberration comes out, huh? Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it too, but you know, we'll see. They've managed to get some stuff out in a kind of timely manner. I mean, but not everything, because let's be honest, how long have we been waiting for DirectX 12 support? Right? Oh man, it's been forever since they've been promising DirectX 12. I'm not convinced that one will ever happen, but whatever. That's what they say will happen. We'll see. Tiny, more wood, please. All right, more stones. There we go. I'm going to save this. Well, you know what? Here, the heck with it. Let's just do it. Let's take every stone we have and do our best to turn them into walls. Because why not? I think we've run out of materials there, so I think we're good. Yeah, I know they delayed it and all that jazz, but like I said, you know, I don't know. They've gotten some stuff in a somewhat timely manner and others not so much, so, you know, I mean, whatever. We'll see. Maybe they can do something. Maybe they can't. These are probably not really ready to go, are they? Here, we'll take these guys just because we can go ahead and throw them in the fridge. That way we can try and make sure we have some high-end ingredients if we need them for something. I guess we need them for Slimer, if nothing else. Speaking of Slimer, how's it going, buddy? Let's go ahead and pick that stuff up. How you doing, Slimer? Look at that. Take a bunch of cementing paste. Good deal. And you know what? Here, maybe we should... Nope, not what I meant to do. I meant to pick that up. Maybe we should take that stuff right now, too. Fluffy, thanks for your contribution. That went away. Take that one. I don't feel like making fertilizer, but figure it might be worth grabbing a few of these just for the moment. Gotta make sure everything is still good to go, because I think a couple of them have fertilizer. Here, let's drop a large one in there. That'll be fine. And what do you have? You have a large, so we'll go ahead and do a medium in there. That's fine. Oh yeah, you definitely... You need some stuff in there. And you need stuff in there. And you're about to be fine, and you're going to be... you're going to need a little more. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Perfect. Announce when it's already been released? Well, you know, they're trying to... I get where they're coming from, you know? They're coming from the perspective of the game is already out now, right? So it's officially been released. That means that it's kind of off everyone's radar, so you need to get a little more, I don't know, coverage for it. So let's announce a new DLC. But like everything else in the world, it's not always easy to hit those targets, so I don't know. I mean, I get where they're coming from. I guess because I have so many games I play, I don't get particularly annoyed that they're late on this one. I've got 47 other games to play right now. It doesn't... I don't know. Is it annoying? Yes. Do I get that some people are going to be way more annoyed and that they have every right to be? Absolutely. I can't work up that much indignation. I just can't. Like, whatever. Like I said, they've been good on some things and on others. I have no illusions that I think they're going to get stuff done every time in a timely manner. It's just, I don't know. We'll see what they do. But yeah, they're still going to have to put out patches with tons of fixes and tons of updates after it comes out. No question of that. I mean, I think that's kind of a given. I mean, that's just, you know, It's going to be so broken when it comes out. Man, you have 2,000 health. How did that even happen? Guess because you're level 144. That's how that happened. Alright, well, whatever. Pago. Nope. Can I target the Pago? Nope. Can target the Daimo. How about you? There you are. Level 190. Holy cow. Look at that. You got 1,000 health. I don't know what good that does, but here. Let's give you some levels, just for giggles. The otter. I forgot about the otter. Nope. You're not an otter. You're an otter. Good. Health, and what was your deal? Is it weight that gives you insulation? I don't remember now. I don't remember. Mr. Dino, welcome to the party. What was your ad today? Just out of curiosity. What time do we have? 4 o'clock? I think it's about time we can go. Let's just go ahead and grab our stuff, wherever that is. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in here. Kitty, how you doing? There we go. Canteen. That's what I wanted. And I guess that's really all we need to grab. Bolas. Grab the bolas. Why not? Grab the bolas. And let's get rolling. I'm going to say we're good enough. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Sky Shadow. Let's go fly. Mist, you can hope it'll be updated. See, I didn't look at anything from the demo, or the... I might have watched the kind of teaser video. I don't honestly remember. I think I did. I didn't see any actual footage aside from whatever they did in that video, so I guess I haven't seen how bad it is, and thus why they clearly should have waited before saying anything. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't trust them when they say we're going to have something out on X date. I just don't. I've been waiting for DirectX 12 for months and months and months. So, you know. Jalita, how's it going? I'm glad you managed to catch a live stream. Nice and early today compared to usual, so... You know. We'll see. We'll see. This week will probably be a little off from the usual patterns of stuff. Maybe... Well, I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow will probably be another early stream. I don't know that I'll do anything on Wednesday. Thursday will probably be back to the usual time. Mr. Dino, just talking about Aberration and how woefully delayed and terrible it's going to be when it comes out. I don't know, did we say it's going to be terrible? Maybe I assumed that. Maybe it won't be terrible, but it's going to be goofy. 9 o'clock for you, Chalita. That must mean that you are somewhere across the pond, as we call it. Germany, Sweden, etc., that sort of thing. Yeah, usually when I'm streaming at my usual time, it's funny. We have a few regulars who show up for whom it is around 2 or 3 a.m., which blows my mind. You're in Finland. Awesome. I like me some Finland. It's on my to-do list. One of these years is to go to Finland. And I realize there's more to Finland than just saying Finland. But, just saying. I do like me some Finland. Many a fine hockey player has come from Finland. Mr. Dino, Turkey Day was pretty good. I actually had three days of Turkey Day, believe it or not. And since I don't eat turkey, it was not actually turkey, but it was 3 days of Thanksgiving. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It was just non-stop Thanksgiving, which was good, but I will tell you, it was pretty exhausting. By the time yesterday rolled around, I was pretty much done. Like, yeah, I need a break now. This has been fun. Let's not do it again like that. Then again, I don't know. I suppose it could have been crazier. Last year was pretty busy, so it's just the way it goes, you know? It's just the way it goes. For those of you in the States, did you have a good Thanksgiving? I know not everyone is from the States here, obviously. So Thanksgiving's probably not something everyone was celebrating in this last week. July or August are good times to visit Finland. Okay. Is there anyone? Let me try that again. Is there anywhere in particular you would suggest visiting in Finland? Like, you know, go to Helsinki or maybe go to one of the smaller cities or something along those lines? Is there anything in particular you would suggest? We're going to have a bird fight. Yeah, we're going to have a bird fight. Hold on. My bad. Night Reaper, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. I gotta take care of a bird here. I'm a little annoyed. Bad bird. There you go. Bad RG. Let's go ahead and grab your meat before you go away. There you go. I'm trying to figure out where we are going to build. Cat, how's it going? You made 4 loaves, Mr. Dino? That's crazy. Wow. Well, I'm guessing you made some pretty good bread by how quickly it all vanished. Holy cow, man. You were a busy, busy person. I don't know. Do you think over here or going over more towards the volcano? I think there may be more metal over by the volcano, but I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of metal out here, especially over in this area, which is kind of why I wouldn't really want to build over here, because it's going to create problems with getting stuff to respawn. I don't like that. It's kind of at a weird time, right, Night Reaper? Rolling in nice and early. Well, nice and early for me, anyway. Nice and early for me. Maybe it's not nice and early for everyone else. I don't know. Where do we build over here? There's an Alpha Carno. I mean, we could go all the way down right there. That's actually not a bad spot. You know, I kind of like that, actually. You're in California, so it's 11 a.m. Yep, there you go. So, pretty early for you, too. Helsinki is good. Okay. I like public transport. We don't really have much in the States. Not in any sort of proper countrywide type thing. It's very much regional. Some regions are better than others when it comes to that. The whiskers thing should be at the bottom, Night Reaper. It should be down there. If it's not, then more things are broken than I know about. I already know there's one thing broken, and I'm going to have to talk to someone about it, but I don't know what to do. Wow, yeah, Mr. Dino, that's kind of what I'm talking about. You spend all day doing some cooking, baking, etc., and then you're just wiped out, right? So, there you go. I mean, at least everyone loved your bread, so that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good deal right there. Can't complain about that. I have a feeling we're not going to have what we need to put these things down where I want them to go. Because foundations and this game don't get along. I'm going to butcher the name, Chalita. Is it Porvo? Porvo? An hour by bus to get there. Okay. Turku. I can't speak any Finnish or pronounce any Finnish whatsoever, so I totally apologize for butchering the names. Probably your name too. What would just generally, you don't need to get into crazy details, but just generally, what would Porvo or Turku kind of offer? I mean, I'm all about spending some time. Don't get me wrong. That's kind of my thing. If I'm going to end up traveling, I want to do it for, like, I don't want to go for a couple of days. That's no good to me. I want, a good long Ideally, more than a week. I would say like a good month or two, but that's just not ever going to happen, I don't think. I don't know if I like this spot. It's not down there. Okay. I'm not sure, Night Reaper. It should be. It's possible they updated things and I need to re-enable stuff or something. I feel like this is just not going to work right here, but you know, whatever. We'll try it. Try that again. There you go. See if we can get this to stretch out. Oh, are you actually going to work? Holy cow. It actually worked. That's amazing. That is amazing. It almost never works. Oh, wow. That sounds really awesome, Chalita. I think I would dig primeval. That would be cool. I would love to see that. That's kind of like right in my wheelhouse right there. I mean, that would be cool. Yeah. I like the sound of that. I like, you know, being able to see the old town and all that sort of stuff. That sounds really cool to me. I really like the idea of that. Here, we're going to do something different. We're going to stagger the door a little bit. How about that? How about that? Number 6, you're going to go right there. And then we need more number 6s. And we're just going to start slapping walls around. And we'll go basically as high as we can. And I suspect that... crud. I knew that was going to happen. I suspect that stone will be sufficient out here, at least for a little while. Probably should do some windows. Not going to worry about it. We can always put them in later, right? Kind of my thought anyway. Cat, be careful where you're putting your paw there. I want you to click when I'm not ready for it. She's hovering right over the mouse button in case you're wondering and you cannot see what she's doing. Cynthia, shopping and culture. Okay. I wonder how I would do with the food in Finland. That's always a problem for me wherever I go. I'm a super picky eater, so I'm not a very good person for going outside of my comfort zone where food is concerned. Still love to go, though. I think that'd be awesome. Love to visit. It's like, as Chi-Chi rolls in, hi Chi-Chi, I would love to go to Germany, too. Europe in general, I'm all about that. It's on my to-do list. I just don't know when. Oh, holy cow, look at that. We're just going to keep slapping walls as high as they can go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I like it. Like it a lot. How are you doing there, buddy? You've seen better days. You need to heal up or something. Museums, a castle. Oh no, castle. Castle? I'm so there. Castle is like, that's totally in my wheelhouse right there. Trees, riverboats for beer drinking. Old cathedral. I would like to see that too. That sounds pretty awesome. McDonald's, Burger King. You even have a Taco Bell and a Subway? Oh my gosh. I mean, I know I know that McDonald's is everywhere, but you have a Taco Bell. Oh my gosh. That is so fascinating to me. Like really, that is just not what I would expect to hear. You really got your paw out there, don't you? Wow. Taco Bell. I mean, I'm just confused. I am so confused. You have a Taco Bell in Finland. Wow. Well, potentially more than one, but just to the point. Wow. obstructed? Why are you obstructed? Okay. Well, I guess no ramp will go there then. I was just thinking it might be... Alright, whatever. That's fine. Totally okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll just throw that ramp in Sky Shadow's inventory and call it a day. There you go. Oh man. Mr. Dino, yeah, I think we've talked before. We're both kind of picky eaters. A Viking-themed restaurant. Ooh. Yeah. I'm right there too. That's awesome. No, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't think Finland isn't modern, and I'm pretty sure you don't think I was implying that. I'm just surprised that you would have Mexican cuisine, because that's, well, Mexican-American, really. I mean, let's be honest, Taco Bell is not like actual Mexican food, but I'm just surprised because Finland and Mexico, if you look on a map, like Finland is kind of over here, and Mexico is kind of like way over, like that way, and it's just, I don't know, I'm just blown away. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I wouldn't have expected that to be the case. It's like, you know, we don't really, generally speaking, have a lot of, I don't know, Finnish restaurants here, just to, you know, illustrate the point. So I'm just blown away by that. In Southern California, we have tons of Mexican restaurants, but Southern California is not that far off from Mexico in the grand scheme of things. So, you know, my goodness, this thing is indeed large. Look at that. This thing is large, and it's absolutely going to take up way too much space. I think that gets it out of the walls. All right, there you go. That's going to have to be good, because that's where it goes. Requires gasoline to operate. Oh, you don't even need a generator. Well, I still like the idea of having a generator and a fabricator out here, just in case, but I don't even know if I want to shove these things in the corner now. That's really getting kind of a tight squeeze. We might just pass on this for now. Wow, we need more gasoline, apparently. Did I throw any in you? I didn't. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Cheap boat tickets to Tallinn and Estonia. Ah, I would like to see Estonia, too. That sounds pretty cool. I'm digging... Oh my gosh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 walls right there. So it's actually taller than 5 walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is indeed sticking out. My bad. I thought I made it fit inside. My bad. I hope something doesn't come by, get angry, and decide to start smashing on it. Because that would be really, really super unfortunate. So let's not think that, okay? Let's not think that. Wow, that is crazy. That thing is massive. And that mammoth is about to die. So I'm going to be quick about this. Because I don't want to deal with 4 wolves. Probably shouldn't even be doing this. We need more oil, though. Okay, let's go. Never mind. It's wolves and pigs. My bad. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some gas in it to get it started, and then it'll be good to go. Oh man. Well, apparently you're right, Shalita. I mean, if you're, like I said, if you got a Taco Bell, that's pretty killer. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I know that depending on where you go, some countries definitely have more English speakers. Who are you? Are you a Ute? I think you're a Ute. It looked like you just screamed at someone. Wow, you are... I can't even track you. You're moving so quickly. Level 16 Ute. Alright. We'll leave you alone. And it sure seems like, from what I've seen, a lot of Finns do speak. I don't know, is it okay to call them Finns? Is that right? Do speak English, so that'd be good, because there is no chance whatsoever of me learning Finnish. I mean, I would gladly try, but Swedish did not go well, and I'm pretty sure Swedish is easier to learn as a native English speaker than Finnish is. Swedish is, I think, a little closer in terms of general language structure and style than Finnish is, so... Oof. I loved watching watching some rally and listening to the Finns with their calls. Awesome stuff. I just love the sound of the language. It's so cool. Yeah, we're gonna go grab a bunch of gas to get started, Stargazer. Maybe not a bunch, but at least enough to kind of get rolling. That way we can get that forge fired up, and then we'll just go grab some metal and give it a spin and see what it does. I don't remember how quickly it processes, so we'll see how it goes. Well, it's good that you don't expect tourists to know it, because I'm pretty sure we expect tourists to know English here. I mean, depending on where you're going, there are going to be areas where maybe that's not the case as much, but yeah, I tend to think we are a little arrogant here in that regard. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's just my projecting on things. So, bunch of oil, bunch of oil. Actually, you know what? Here, keep all of that, and keep all of that. Let's just grab some gasoline. So you should have... Here, we'll grab 2, just to be on the safe side, okay? And we'll grab some hides. And there we go. Plenty of hides, lots of oil. And I guess we can just head back. We're going to need to build a bed over here, too. I think that'd be a good idea. If you want to see anything else built over here, do speak up. I'm not sure what else to throw in this thing. Probably needs to be expanded so that it's a little wider now. I was thinking we'd be able to get away with it, but now that I see how closely packed everything is over here, this may not be the best idea. It's probably a little further away than I'd really like, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, English, there you go, Mr. Dino, exactly. I mean, I think the common thought is that English is kind of the language of business, right? So if you're going to be doing international business, that sort of thing, where you're, you know, not interacting directly with folks who speak your native language, then English is kind of the one way to go. Man, maybe over here would have been better. Wouldn't have been as far, at least. But it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It just means another 30, 40 seconds of flying. And since theoretically we're going to be able to just kind of run over here and load Sky Shadow up with a ton of metal whenever we need to go, I think it'll work out all right. That's the plan, anyway. Yeah, I would imagine, Mr. Dino, you'd be able to interact with most everyone if you could speak one of those languages. For the most part, I mean, you're going to find someone who knows one of them. I think the sloth is doing better. I don't see you all scratched up and everything anymore. That's cool. Okay, so I need to grab the oil from you. So let's grab all the oil. And then we'll just throw all this stuff in here with a ton of hides, some gasoline, and theoretically, it should be able to process this stuff pretty quickly, right? Right? Right. Come on. Any day now. I want to see that jump up to like 60. Probably don't even have enough oil in there for that much. Okay. No? No. Oil and hides. That's all we need, right? There we go. 100 gas. Just like that. Boom, done. Turn it off. Oh, man. That's awesome. We definitely had enough for 100. That's hilarious. What do you say we go grab some resources? Shalita, you speak 4 languages. That's nuts. Holy cow. So German and English and Finnish obviously are 2. What are the other 2? One of them is obviously German or French. Man, that's crazy. I always wished I could speak like a boatload of languages. I think that'd be awesome. I just don't have the time to dedicate like I would like to doing that. Gaelic? Yeah, there you go. That's gonna be a bit of a niche language. Kind of makes me think of like Latin, and I mean like actual Latin, not just... Oh, wow. I didn't realize we were carrying all those extra... Oh, no. Those can go away, my bad. But I mean like actual Latin, not just, you know, hey, I'm a scientist and I need to know the Latin name for something. I mean actually conversing in Latin. I bet that's pretty rare too. First one is Swedish. Okay. Awesome. Like I said, I kind of flirted with trying to learn some Swedish. It did not go over well. It didn't stick, and honestly, I just kind of ran out of time to dedicate to doing that stuff. As it is, I don't have enough time for everything. I'm sure no one else can understand what that's like to not have enough time to do everything they want. I mean, that's really just me, right? I mean, everyone else has all the time in the world to do everything they want to do. I'm sure, totally sure that's the case. Cat's like, dude, shut up. Be nice, kitty. Cat, you do have all the time in the world to do the things you want to do. So your opinion in this matter does not count. And all she wants to do right now is just chill in my lap, so... Chill away, kitty. German, English, and Albanian? No kidding, Chi-Chi. I would not have guessed Albanian. Man, all you people who can speak more than one language. It's pretty awesome. I think it's primarily in the States that we're kind of the way we are, where it's really, for the most part, one language. I don't know if it's the audacity of the United States or what, but... Or just... It's a huge country with tons of people, and so... Whatever. Learn English. Or just because English is difficult enough on its own with all of its wacky grammar rules and everything. I would bet you know some Spanish, Night Reaper. If you're in California, you know a little. You may not know a lot, but you know some. Well, at least if you're in Southern California. Maybe not as much in Northern. But if you're in Southern California, then yeah. I think you gotta know some. It's just... You're surrounded by it. And I don't... You know, it's... You know, it's names of streets... Commercials, stuff on TV, shows, I don't know. Like I said, it's proximity. I wish I knew more. Oh, look at that. There's one right there. Perfect. Can I not fall to my death right here, please? That would be excellent. In fact, let's go and pull out a parachute, just in case. That almost went the wrong way. Okay. So, California in general, I think we'll just say. If you're in California, you probably know some Spanish. Cat, watch it. That's your cat. Be cool. Be cool, cat. Why don't we go check, is that thing coming down? Is it already down? Yellow's a good high-level one. I kind of want to go check that out. Mr. Dino, I'm pretty much the same way, really. I know some words in, you know, English, Spanish. I'm probably don't remember any Swedish. Can count to 3 in French, you know. It's not really all that useful. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I could actually converse in any language other than German, other than English. Just making sure people are paying attention. That's all. That's all. That's why I said that. That sounds like a Yudi is around. Right there? I don't think I want to drop down and get this thing. This is bad news. This is all kinds of bad news right here. Alpha Carno. And a Yudi over here. Can I sneak in and get this? I think I can. I don't know where that Yudi is. Oh, there you are. What are you chasing over there? All this time spent wondering. Should have just done it, right? Should have just done it. Alright, let's do it. Take. Ah, crap. And fly. Okay, good. Whew. Ah, interesting, Chi-Chi. So the grammar's kind of, like, totally different, huh? That is one thing I love about languages. They all work a little differently. I mean, there are often some similarities. I mean, you know, like English being a Germanic language, for instance. Are we right by... We're right by the ice cave, too. Look at that. Totally forgot about that. We are right by the ice cave, so if we want to go in and freeze our patooties off, there you go. We are right there. I really do kind of want to at least add a little bit of... a couple of walls right there to cover that area that's sticking out. I don't want this thing to get destroyed. Not that I suspect it will, but just in case. Can I access your inventory? Perfecto. Here, let's give you a mammoth saddle and ghillie mask. And we'll just go ahead and launch all this stuff in here. And then a little more. That one. Perfect. And that one too. And I think we're only going to be able to move with one of them. Or none of them. Didn't mean to turn you on, but whatever. Just blow through some gasoline without meaning to. Why not? Here, turn on. Now you can turn on for real. Is that everything? Is that all of that in there? I think it is. I'm gonna hope it is. 98 gasoline, so it'll run for a little while. We can just kind of leave it going. When we got everything out of you, let's go do another metal run. Here, I don't need to be carrying all of that stuff, so you can hold those. Mr. Dino, you can count to 5 in Japanese. That's 5 more than I can count. Yeah, Mist, I would suspect you probably should know Swedish. Just as a guess. I'd be a little surprised if he didn't know any anyway. Guess we'll just head right up here. Looks good. There should be enough metal nodes right here. I think that's a metal one. Looks like it. We're going to have to stop and repair the pick before too long anyway. Wow, Stargazer. Canary Islands is not a place you hear about very often. Never mind, I have a teacher from the Canary Islands. Wow. Cat, did I just scare you? What's happening there? Here, can I rearrange just a moment? My bad. Apparently, Cat didn't like me moving my leg. I don't want it to, you know, go numb on me while she's sitting there, so, you know. Gotta move sometimes. Missed. Cat. There you go. Welcome back. Don't misbehave, please. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Not seeing as many metal nodes as I thought I had seen. I think this one? No. That one is. Okay. So book the tickets in advance in Finland. Okay. I mean, I know that sometimes tends to be the case where you get the better deal ahead of time, but then you get things in the States like where you can book your air travel and wait and get really good deals that way. Not all the time, but sometimes. I mean, we can use some flint, don't get me wrong. But really... You obsidian? Oh, you are. Look at that. Perfect. Grab some obsidian, because we're always going to need that for polymer. Hello, other sloth type thing. We'll ignore that. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Thank you. Mr. Dino, I think technically you could spend a lifetime studying English and never learn all of it because it is such a constantly changing language. Missed? You sure can say halai. Halai? Halai in English. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I'm getting punchy. It's not even late, and apparently I'm getting punchy. Wow. Stargazer, that just seems even more unlikely. I mean, really. How does someone from the Canary Islands end up in a little country high school? Like in a little small town in the mountains. How does that happen? I bet that teacher has an interesting story or two. Sure, we'll grab that one and then we'll get the metal. Like I said, I'm gonna need more flint, so it's okay. It's fine. I mean, we need to make more gunpowder, right? We always need more gunpowder. It's never enough. I don't think I ever learned any of the numbers in Swedish. don't think that ever happened. You are just about full, Sky Shadow. I mean, technically you're carrying all sorts of stuff still you don't need to, but just figure if we can grab just maybe one more, because that's about all the pick can handle anyway. Might as well. Chi-Chi, I think that's the general thought that adults have had of every child, teenager, youth since history. I totally get what you're saying, though. It's like, really? That's how you speak? Really? Come on. Come on. That's cool, Stargazer. Seriously, that's pretty awesome. Like I said, that seems so unlikely. It's pretty cool, though. I dig that. Let's go drop this stuff off and maybe make a bed next to the forge, which is probably not the best place to put a bed. Right next to a gigantic forge. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I don't even know if we're in the right place. We might need to go that way still. In fact, I think so. Like I said, should have built over here. Yeah, that's the shelf. Oh well. Didn't want to build in the exact same place I've done before, so it's all good. That was, what, a level 16 Yudi down there? Run, whatever you are. Oh, look at that! They're going overboard. Crap, I can't see, can't see, can't see! They're about to be swimming. That actually would make it potentially really easy to, well, drowning aside, make it potentially easy to tame that girl right there. The Yudi's chasing the pig. Don't drown! Don't drown down there. What are they doing? I don't get it. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore them. Mist, it's one thing to say, this is what 1, 2, 3, etc. are. It's another to actually pronounce them. I mean, you know, letters aren't always pronounced the same way from language to language. I don't even remember how to pronounce some of that stuff. Tva? Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just gonna stop before I make an even bigger fool of myself. I'm just gonna say, no, don't quite have that. RG, are you causing problems over there? I suspect you are. So let me get out my problem solver. Maybe? Maybe you're not? I mean, I wouldn't advise it. I'm happy to solve a problem if I need to. Mega, we're good, right? We're good? Okay. There's a mammoth over there. We could tame the mammoth. We got a big old mammoth saddle right now. You guys get along. Why didn't you get along with a different bird? Must have been attacking something over there and hit the mega as well. Are you gonna come over here? Don't you go after Sky Shadow. Make sure Sky Shadow's on neutral just in case. Yep. I said don't. Alright, Sky Shadow. Oh, hi. My bad. Sky Shadow. Make it rain blood. Good job. Do you have anything interesting on you? Not really. Well, if there were any meat eaters around, there's a bunch of free meat, so... We'll just go ahead and harvest. I probably shot the house a little bit, the walls, the building, whatever it is. The factory walls. My bad. My bad. Nothing really interesting. No. Okay, I'm just gonna say that's fine. We'll leave that there. Sky Shadow, I do need you a little closer to the door, buddy. Walk on over, awkward as it may be. Come on. There we go. Wow, that is a lot of meat that we can't really do anything with. I should have put this closer to the door. Probably. I just had that exact same thought, Stargazer. Like, literally, I just had that exact thought. I bet you I can. In which case, it would make sense not to move it. Except here, hold on. Let's do that. Ah, look at that. Nope, wait a minute. I can't access it. No, I can turn it off. But I can't access it. So what I need to do is make a window or something. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe up there, that one would be able to access? Guess not. Alright, well, whatever. We'll optimize later. Maybe, like, put a door, I don't know, on that side, for instance. Like, put a door, like, right here. This is where I think it needs to be, is right here. That'd be fine. So then we could just kind of reach in, drop stuff in, and then boom. Good to go, right? Perfect. That's what I'm saying anyway. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So, Sky Shadow, chow down, whatever you're doing. Good job, etc. Let's go drop some more metal in there. All that metal should be long since processed. Grab the last tiny bit, even though it's probably not going to be enough. I guess we'll see. Pop, pop, pop. Dang it. Pick it up. Don't turn things off. Pick up. Pick up. There we go. Jeez, my goodness. So we only have a couple hundred metal in there. A couple hundred ingots, rather. Fair amount of gasoline, which is good. That went pretty quickly. I just kind of want to watch it for a minute to see how quickly it processes. So I don't know how many it does at a time. Wow. It basically does 100 at a time. 100 at a time? I think that's right. Or was it 200? Yeah, I was thinking maybe 20 at a time. Okay. 20 at a time. Okay, I was going to say it's not 100 at a time. That didn't sound right. I was thinking maybe some foundations or like a little landing platform would be good. So maybe a little, like, knock out this wall right up here. And then put a platform, couple little ceiling tiles, something hanging out over there. And that would give access, like, boom, right there. Either that or windows or something. That's not too shabby, though. I mean, that's processing a lot faster than the standard one does. I mean, come on. 20 at a time versus 1 at a time? No, I'll take that. I'm not going to complain about that at all. mist, I haven't even seen anything approaching snow this year. That's crazy. I mean, it's been... so, historically, this time of year right now, for us, it should be getting pretty chilly. I mean, you know, for us, chilly. Not for the rest of the world, chilly. But, you know, kind of on the cold side. It's been 85 degrees this last week, give or take. Los Angeles was like 90-some degrees, which I don't, off the top of my head, don't recall what that translates to in terms of Celsius, but think about like a nice spring day, maybe even a slightly too warm spring day, kind of a cool summer day, where it's, you know, not actually cold, but it's just not as hot as it usually is. That's what it was like. So it's just kind of nuts. Hello, Mammoth. Mammoth. Watch where you're sticking that thing. So that's crazy. You got a ton of snow. That is crazy. Yeah, like I said, there's been nothing here to speak of in terms of snow, any of that sort of stuff. It's just been totally cool. We're just enjoying the lovely continued summer weather. Makes no sense. And then today's going to be like 50 degrees. I don't know, something like that. It's going to be warmer than that, but still. It was 80-some degrees yesterday, and it's not even going to hit 60 today. Mr. Dino? It must be just one of those bad days. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Cholita. So, in Los Angeles, in the last few days, it was around 32°C. I mean, that's crazy. It's probably closer to about 30 around here. Maybe 29. But, that's still warm, right? For end of November? For us, it shouldn't be like that. Not at all. I just find that fascinating, but whatever. It's the way it is, right? I don't know, do we need to put like lights up around here or anything, or is this fine? Does this provide enough light? I feel like this is enough, and I don't really want to mess with anything else. I don't know. I kind of just want to stick around and get the rest of this metal. Maybe we can grab some rocks over here. I don't think we have any extra walls or anything. We do have a ramp. That's not entirely helpful. It's not unhelpful, but not entirely helpful. Not a horse, no. Not a horse. An antlerous moose. That still seems pretty cold to me, Cholita. But then again, I'm used to, well, warm weather. That's just Southern California. It tends to be on the warm side, you know? Here, let's go grab a little more wood. And then we're going to just make a landing platform and some other stuff, or at least a door or something for right now. So let's see, this side has a door, and then we'll go ahead and put a door over here maybe, or maybe we just knock out the wall. I don't know. Maybe we'll just knock out the wall. We go 1 up, 2 up. I'm gonna say 2 up. My bad. That's gonna get rid of more walls than I intended. My bad. Alright, I need some of those stones back. Chi-Chi, I'm not sure. The chest, I'm not sure what you're referring to. I know I just screwed up a bunch of walls. I got that going on. Probably you should put some storage over here, though, or something. Oh, cat, your head just fell down. So, can I... Nope. This game confounds me sometimes. Alright, well, whatever. I'm... Here, have that. Now can I jump? Still not. Of course not. Here, let's get rid of those so I can jump again. Hooray. I'm just gonna break a few more walls, because why not? I'm not sure I'm getting that right, the correct wall, though. It does concern me a little. Okay, well then here. Can we do this? My goodness. Nothing wants to cooperate. Here, give me that. Here, drop that one. That has to go... Where does that go? Right there? And then... Really need to do one more over here. See if I can break everything by doing this. You know, it's funny. Yeah, I really do need to break them from the top down. That's part of the reason why I put this stuff over here, so I can do that. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Come on, Sky Shadow. It's just not really a large enough platform to be doing this. Okay, maybe I'm over just enough so that I can do this now. That might not have been the top one. Okay, and then that one. That's what I would have preferred to have done. But oh well, right? Oh well. And we'll need to fill that in later. I'm just not going to sweat that right now. This is fine. Although I really would like to have more ceiling tiles to land on. That'd be super helpful. Here, you hold all of the stones. I'll take the wood back. Give me another ceiling tile. And we'll see if we can expand this out a little bit. I don't remember if I already need pillars or not. There we go. That'll be fine. I don't think we need to go too crazy with this. Just short of one more. Of course. Of course, of course. It's always just short. I was going to say, it seems like Twitch has had lots of issues lately. And I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's just recently or... I don't know, it seems like there have just been some problems. It's kind of obnoxious. And I'm not the only one who's been seeing them, not by a long shot. Dang it. Here, can I try that again? Nope, you're going to be obstructing, aren't you? Here, how about now? Yeah, had a feeling. It's fine. Do it from underneath. Huh. They even lined up properly. Go figure. That doesn't happen very often. Come on, Sky Shadow. Never mind. Go ahead and get stuck in there, buddy. Good job. There. That should be sufficient for now. I'm going to say that's good enough for now. I'm not going to sweat trying to make all this stuff all nice and neat and such and so forth for right now. It's fine. Can't even build this wall again because, you know, there's a gigantic forge in the way. The weird unsub thing? I haven't even heard of that one, Chalita. I don't know. It's funny, you know. One of the reasons I decided to go with Twitch is the experience from the side of watching has, for me anyway, generally been better than YouTube, but I don't know, lately it's just making me wonder if I shouldn't just go back to doing everything on YouTube and not split things across two platforms. I mean, there are other reasons for that too, but the way it's just kind of been for the last month or so, it's just obnoxious. Wow, that's crazy, Chalita. Seriously, that's not cool. That is really not cool. For a whole host of reasons. Although, something like that happening, I gotta be honest, something like that happening, and I question if there isn't something wrong with the credit card or the payment source. And, you know, maybe not, but that's just the sort of thing that makes me wonder, is that why, perhaps? Is that possibly the reason? Probably not, but just one of those things. Oh, man. Do we even need to get into that mess that is, Battlefront 2? Oof. Apparently, poor Sky Shadow needs more carrying capacity. Again. There you go. That'll free up a little bit of weight. Spore. Man, I remember Spore. Played through that one once. Maybe twice, even. It was fun. Had some cool ideas, but I don't know, maybe just for giggles, I'll mess around this week and try streaming again on YouTube just to see what happens. I don't know. I've been kind of kicking the idea around. And I know it was said earlier, but yes, we definitely need to get ourselves a Quetzal here. Poor Sky Shadow. It's a lot of metal to transport at once. It's funny, there's, if you read the Twitch subreddit, there's a post right now about how awful a place it is to work at now. That it used to get these great reviews of, you know, just being a really good place to work at, and now it seems to be the general consensus is, don't go work there. Stargazer, that would be a brilliant idea. Getting a Quetzal seems to be the problem, though. Don't really have a good solution for that. But that's a brilliant idea. I love that. Just slap the forge on there. Put a box for storing stuff. Boom. There you go. Portable metal station. That's awesome. Mr. Dino. Touché. If that doesn't work without a mod, that's a bummer, but it's a great idea, I gotta say. I mean, really, love that idea. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know, Chi-Chi. I mean, it's, I don't know what's better either. Honestly, I really don't. It's funny, in some respects, I think YouTube has caught up with most of the features that I wanted to see. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them. One of the big ones I still want is I wish they would save the chat. Like the way they do with the videos on demand on Twitch, where the chat rolls through in real time for where it was recorded in the video. I love that. I really love that. But YouTube doesn't do that. I don't know that they have any plans on doing that anytime soon. That is the one problem with YouTube, is it takes them a long time to get stuff set up. And I get it, it's not easy to do everything, but still. But I don't know. It's still something I'm kicking around just as I'm trying to figure out how best to run things. It's a constant nightmare of trying to juggle all of it. Clute, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Monday. Man, Stargazer, if you wouldn't mind, bring a couple of the Quetzals over here, okay? Just saying, we could use a few. Things are going well, Clute. We're actually flying back. This has been kind of a kickback stream so far. Thanks, Guy Shadow. That's not at all what I expected. Ah, crap, you're still on follow, aren't you? My bad. But this is our first return with a crap load of metal, already processed and ready to go. So, I mean, boom, look at this. Guy Shadow's carrying a good 800-ish metal that is already processed and ready to go. Don't have to do anything with it except figure out where to store it, because I actually have no clue right now. I guess the fabricator, since that's probably where most metal needs to go. I don't know. This is a little inefficient here, which was also one of the reasons why I had kind of thought, well, maybe we just need to set up a fabricator where the forge is. I can't walk with 200, can I? Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Crud. Alright. Drop that. Am I stuck? What did I drop? Did I drop... I dropped the wrong thing. My bad. Right here. What do you have in you? 52 of 70. Here, you can take all of those. And now we should be able to move all this stuff. One at a time. We almost kind of just need to move bases, really. Because this is not at all efficient. I don't have a solution for this right now. What are you doing, cat? A conveyor belt. That'd be a dream. Conveyor belt like in Fallout or Space Engineers. Or sort of, kinda. I think Empyrean might even have that too. I don't remember now. There we go. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I got all those transferred here. Oof. Alright, well, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Myst, I have not played Resident Evil 7. I've heard that one's really good. I heard really good things about it, especially in VR, that it was pretty good. Chi-Chi, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's always going to be a compromise wherever you go, and there's nothing you can do about that. Man, look at that. We are almost back at 1,000 metal. That's pretty awesome. That did not take that long. I mean, it took a while. But it didn't take that long, all things considered. So, I'm pretty pleased with that. That worked out pretty well. I still think we set up a fabricator over there. And maybe that's where we have our main fabrication or something. I don't know. Too many buildings, though. And trying to move all this stuff from here over there. Never mind all the dinosaurs. That just seems like a bad idea. Mist, I don't even know that I could build that big. I'm not going solo anyway. Would be kind of awesome. Yeah, I guess you could do like a bunch of big raft. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I don't know, could you still build massive rafts anymore? I think you need mods to do that anymore. That's kind of a shame. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that, though. Kind of like just a big aircraft carrier. Problem is, none of the dinos would fit on there. A few of them would, but not all of them. I'm just kind of thinking, like, maybe... Nope, no, no, my bad, my bad. Stop that. Wrong button. I just wanted to see what time it was. I'm just kind of thinking, just for giggles. It's been a while. I just want to go murder everything on the island. Just for laughs. Gigantor? Apparently you're stuck. I want to say you're the reason why over here. I think your tail is in the way. I think that's what was going on. Nope. Sort of, kind of, yes, maybe. Potentially. Nope. How about now? Can you make that turn? Ah, so close! Earl, you need to back it up. Back it up, buddy. Back it up. Ah, that's right, yeah. I forgot the various settings regarding that. That might not be a bad idea to do at some point. Here, let's just give you some stamina. Sure, we'll say that's good. I don't even know where to go right now. I kind of just... Like I said, I just kind of want to go on a little murder spree with Gigantor. Just for giggles. I don't know how Gigantor fit through most of those trees, but okay. Kentro, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to compete with the likes of a Giga. Pretty sure. I know I've had some problems with these before with cats, but you know, actually a Titan might not be the bad way to go, right? Mist, I can't even imagine doing that. That's insane. That's just insane. Where'd the scorpion go? There you are. Problem with the Gigas is they got so nerfed that I really feel like we could do just as much damage with a T-Rex or something. I mean, look at this. Barely even scratching a cat. It's not like... I don't know. I don't know. Better to have one tamed than to have it roaming out wild, because they are insane when they're wild. They do way too much damage, but once you tame them, they get so nerfed. It's crazy. I think we're going to go take a look for a Tapihara or a Quetzal, whatever. I'll take either or, but I suspect we're not going to find a Quetzal right now. Right, Clute? Bombs away! And I am trapped and stuck, and I'm going to suffocate now. Yeah, I thought about that, Mr. Dino. I thought about that. That's why I didn't do it. But I was tempted to try anyway, just for giggles. Might not be the best idea. But I was kind of tempted to try just to see what might happen. Actually, here, you know what? I'll take those too. Take those. Here, do you want to go fishing? Here, do some fishing. There you go. Do a little fishing. There you go. Empty the pond. Good job. We can use that to refill the trough. Stargazer. Mist, I'm afraid that would completely imbalance the game to use it, though. And maybe not, but... I mean, there is a reason they get nerfed down to where they are. I mean, they are kind of stupidly overpowered, so... I mean, I still remember the complaints when they were even added to the game. And how much they just imbalanced everything and broke everything and all of that. I mean, I remember that. Those were funny days. Being that I was playing on solo, I didn't care. Like, whatever. Imbalance the game all you want. It's already not remotely fair for single players, so... You know, whatever. Bring on some more. Still more or less feel that way. Let's grab... Let's see, where are you? You're not in here, are you? Oh, look at that. You sure are. Let's grab that. And... I don't know, let's grab... I'm gonna say let's grab those. That's fine. And let's get going. Probably won't use any of these. I'm just going to go ahead and be realistic and say we probably won't use any of those. But just in case, right? I don't know, this whole game has just some really odd balancing in general, I think, but I don't know. It's the way it goes, right? Night Reaper shift click. That pulls out stacks of 5. Missed. It's good to see you again. Let's not make it 2 weeks. See you later, though. Didn't bring any carrots for the horse, so if we see the horse, oh well, right? Yeah, there are all sorts of little keys and shortcut keys and things you can use to transfer stuff, which is really awesome. It's the way to go. I couldn't play this game if I had to drag or single-click everything anymore. That would just drive me nuts. Much improved that way. Now, I know we've seen a few things around here, so trying to return to the scene of the crime, right? There's somewhere around here is a Tapihara. No idea where, though, right? No idea where. Hoping maybe over here and it decided to, you know, land somewhere. As a matter of fact. Here, let's get that ready, just in case. I mean, I suspect we're not going to find one, but, you know, doesn't hurt to be prepared. There he goes. You're not really what we're looking for. Was it the oh, I know which one you mean, Clute. That's the it's the mind wipe tonic or something like that. The one that basically resets all your points. Yeah. Need to make some of that. Just so we can reset some stats. Although I think I did set it up so that we can just reset at will, but I don't know what that actually entails. Maybe we could grab a Microraptor over here or something and we can't find a Tapihara. Mr. Dino, I think it's far more likely you'll have hundreds and hundreds of whiskers before we ever find a Tapihara. Never mind find one that we can actually tame. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just do this and drag another snail home, but I don't know. Just to get another cementing paste factory going. Maybe grab a couple more of these guys. Yeah, it basically resets everything. Which is handy. If you know, ever need to redo everything, that's how you do it. Hello, Dilo. That was rude. Don't do that. I don't know. I don't know where to go anymore for some of these things. Wow, Stargazer, that's nuts. For one, that's a high-level Daimo. And two, that's a low-level bear. Now, granted, those bears can be pretty mean, but holy cow. Mr. Dino, I don't know. I guess that's just the effect of its snail trail. As best I can tell. Not really a good idea to land in the swamp, but that's what happens when you're not paying attention to how much stamina you have. Here, let's go ahead and land on a rock. That'll be better. I didn't realize that never heard the term Red Thursday, but probably applicable in Walmart or other places where people end up getting trampled because apparently we're so dumb that we need to buy cheap crap. And hi, cat. There you go. And don't care that we hurt other people to do it. Yeah, I didn't buy a thing, Clute. Not a thing. I bought some wrapping paper today. That's it. Gonna need to be able to do that, you know. No, they're not, Mr. Dino. They are most definitely not closed on Thanksgiving. Maybe they were closed where you are. Most of the large type stores, Walmart, Kohl's, whatever, take your pick. We're open on Thanksgiving. Grocery stores were open for most of the day. Some of them were closed part of the day and then opened later, but they would open at like 6 o'clock at night, etc. They're open, which drives me nuts. I mean, I just think it's rude. Like, really? You can't close for a day? For a day that is supposed to be all about, you know, being thankful for what you have, for your family, for just all of that, you can't close. You have to just, you know, be open so you can sell more cheap crap that no one even really wants. I don't know. At the very least, they should be closed on Christmas Day, but movie theaters won't be, of course. Those will be open. I don't know. Just drives me nuts a little bit. But yeah, I did not buy anything, so I did not really participate. Working on Thanksgiving, Clute. Wow. I hope that was like time and a half or something. Hello, Raptor. Weathertop and the metal crystal hill east of it. Okay, well, we're definitely not finding anything here. I mean, this is not really working. Okay, where are you? Here, let's put this one out there for right now. Let's see. I'm all turned around, so let's head back east. Wow, 11 staples and 2 stitches in your head. Wow, Clute, that sounds unpleasant. Mr. Dino, just kind of looking for anything in general at this point, honestly. I mean, Tapihara would be cool, but I'm not necessarily convinced we're going to find one so easily, or just at all. Seen one a couple of times, so, you know. A video of getting the staples and stitches? Or of what happened that resulted in that? What was that down there? I know it was a crocodile. Couldn't tell what else was down there. Was it a snake, maybe? Couldn't tell what else that was. Nightbot would just straight up delete it, I think. Or Twitch would, so I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Don't take my raw fish meat, you jerk. Actually, I don't even really care. Whatever. Have at it. Have a good time. That one was like, dude, easy fish. Let's do this. I don't know, is there anything cool over here? Realized kind of went like just straight east, just for giggles. I'm not really seeing much of interest over here. Yeah, let me make one more stop for stamina so we can make a nice long journey over some trees. Ah, good deal, Clute. I'm glad they enjoyed that. Chi-Chi, you are nice and close. And I don't know, we could try the hidden lake again or something. I don't know. It's, I don't know. And at this point, most of the daylight is gone. It's kind of obnoxious. So hard to see at night, and then good luck south of right here, Stargazer, for Tapiharas. Clute, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's still things to do, but at some point... Yeah, see, I didn't think they were over here, but... Well, there's something flying around down there. What are you? I can't see you. I have wings in the way. I think you're just... a regular pteranodon. To some degree, Clute, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes there are other fun things that mix it up, too, and kind of keep it going, but... It might be getting to that point in a while. I don't know. You never know. I don't think we've seen any over in the lake. I mean, been over there a couple of times, but I don't think we've ever seen any over there, which... I don't know. Can kind of follow the river a little bit, though, just to see. Go east a little more. If we could find some of these things, it's, it would make life a little easier. Yeah, I kind of want to do some Stargates again. The Stargates made life a little more tolerable. But they also require so many materials to build that it's just kind of like, I don't even know if I want to do that. That's the problem I always end up with this game, is that it just requires so many materials for everything. Building anything awesome takes tons and tons of stuff. Tech tier has teleporters. Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot harder to get a proper tech tier teleporter than it is to build a Stargate. That requires a lot more things. We're never going to get tech tier running solo. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. So, not planning on that being any different. I don't think that's going to change. It's just too much. Too many things you have to kill and collect and all that jazz, and nah, that's not going to happen. I know that. What are you? Pteranodon. Well, we'll kind of follow along this way a little bit and see. But I think these are all pteranodons right now. They look like it anyway. Not that I know the best what the tabhars look like. Only seen a couple of them, but I guess if they look different than a pteranodon, that's usually enough to kind of let you know. Kind of stick with the river for the while. A little while, anyway. Ah, look at that. Maybe we'll stop and grab some metal right quick. Although, need to repair the stupid pick. So, maybe not. What are you down here? Pteranodon, right? Pteranodon. Okay, that's what I thought. Making sure. These things are supposed to be around rivers and stuff, right? That's a Microraptor down there, is it? Or is that a Trudon? Where are you guys? I lost you. I can't see through the flappy wings. Those are Microraptors. Okay. So, if one wanted to tame a Microraptor, passive or active tame? Because that might be fun. I want to get something out of this, you know? There they go. They ran away. Come back, little microraptors. Level 20 microraptor. Okay. Guessing you're a KO tame. Hi there, little buddy. Come back. Here, can I get up here and then drop off? I don't know where it went, though. Oh, there it is. Gonna guess they don't have a ton of torpor. Are you? Bye-bye. Yep, that was one of the microraptors. I don't know where the other one went. I thought it was over here. Is that it? That's it right there. Okay, so let's try this. Tag! Oh, don't go drown! Ah. Don't drown. Well, here, can I try? I think it's gonna drown before anything can happen, but whatever, we can try. You don't have much oxygen. We can try. Yeah. You're gonna drown. Because you don't have enough oxygen for 4. Alright. Well, I'll let you keep that. I don't need it. See you later. We'll just keep on going. No big deal. We'll get one of those eventually. Hello. You have nice coloring. You're kind of stuck, though. I don't know if you realize that. Apparently, this is Gallimimus Central over here. There's the iguanodon. One of these days. The tapiharas need mushrooms or flowers? I hope not. Because I didn't bring any of those. That would require trying to find some. And maybe we can get, I don't know, maybe we can go find something at the lake anyway. I mean, we're kind of in the neighborhood, as it is. Hello? I think that's a pteranodon over there. These are all pteranodons. Pteranodon. And I don't know where the other one went. Kind of flew out. Man, 6:30 already. Holy cow. Ah, for the microraptors. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't bring any of those for the micro. That's okay. Wasn't planning on getting a micro, so it's alright. I'm not sure why they would care about flowers or mushrooms, considering they're little meat-eating jerks, but, whatever. I guess if that's what they want to have, more power to them. And I guess we could fly out to the island or something, but I don't know what good that does us. That's the thing, right? As is, there's going to be limited stuff out here, I think. Just haven't had any decent luck over here. Pteranodon, 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 Pteranodon. That's a Pteranodon too. They're all Pteranodons. What's up with that? I don't want Pteranodons everywhere. We need something other than Pteranodons. That would be great. And will there be another alpha raptor over here? Clute, a pteranodon would make it viable to get a Quetzal without any shenanigans, apparently. I mean, we could always, you know, use some shenanigans to get a Quetzal, but I try not to do shenanigans unless absolutely needed. I mean, that's kind of what it took before, back in the day. Would rather not go there, but, you know, if we need to. Night Reaper, get ready for work. Have a good shift, and maybe we'll be able to do this again tomorrow at a weird time. I don't know. Still not 100% sure on how that's going to go. And I guess we could take one of these guys back to base. That'd be pretty straightforward. I don't know what we do with one. Can grapple Sky Shadow, but... I don't know. I guess that could be an option. That seems just as unlikely and dangerous as anything else. Is there not a dam over here? Wow, okay. Come on, buddy. I thought I saw one in there, but nope, that wasn't. That was just some stuff. Ah, there one is. See, I thought I saw one. And over there, and over there. This was a nice area to build. I liked building here. Now let's see, if I'm remembering right, I need to grab everything and run. Okay. You're not going to appreciate that? Good. I don't need the wood, but that's fine. We can come back and grab that later. Oh man. Chi-Chi. Network error. Bummer. Indeed, Clute. Indeed. This was a cool spot. I dug it a lot. Here, let's head back this way. And we'll just kind of do a quick pass over here and see what's around. I know they don't restock, but at this point, I don't really want to deal with them being little jerks. I mean, granted, I just did steal all their stuff, so there's a reason they might be upset with me. But that aside, I don't want to do that right this moment. Kind of want to take a look around just while we're out here and see what else we have as options around here. Where are you going, kitty? Are you done? If you're done, you're gonna have to move. You can't sit there. There's not enough room for you there. What time is it? 8 o'clock. All right. Well, cat, I know you over there. You're gonna be a problem. You're gonna play with stuff you shouldn't be playing with. I know that. You know that. We all know that. There's a Yudi down there somewhere. I guess if we find another Microraptor, then we're all set, because look at that. Got a bunch of flowers. I don't know if there are any around, though. Not entirely sure where to find them, other than apparently along that one river and over by the honey seems to be a pretty good place to find them. I don't know, let's swing around this way a little bit. Eat some food. Another Titan over there. Level 4. That's moving pretty quick. Oh, it's too bad I didn't have the camera on. You missed the cat standing up on her hind legs. That was pretty amusing. Automod's a little more tame than he used to be, Mr. Dino, so... I don't know, it doesn't like something, apparently. I mean, I guess we could head out this way a little bit, just to see what's around. But it is getting pretty dark. It is less harsh, yes. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's less harsh for what you're trying to do. There you go, Chi-Chi, yeah. It does. It certainly does. Cat. What are you doing? Come on, over here. That would be the mouse. That would be the microphone. Nope, you can't stand on that. Come on. Come along. There you go. There you go. Have a seat. Even if we see something over here, this is going to be a pain, because... well, it's about to turn pitch black, I think. We're right about at that time. Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I had a feeling by the time we got over here, there just wouldn't be anything to say. So, oh, well, whatever. What can you do? You know, what can you do? Let's just try and get out of here, I guess. And I love that it's so cold out here that even full furs doesn't do enough. Need the otter. That little guy was pretty awesome for providing a little bit of extra warmth. Kind of dug that a lot. There's a lot of Yeti action going on down there, apparently. That's not really what I want to see when I'm flying through pitch blackness and can't see where I'm going. Not really what I wanted to see here. Can we stop and get a little stamina right quick? Not to mention warm up a bit. Man. Definitely should have brought the otter. Didn't think we'd be hitting any insanely cold areas, but... who knew? Certainly not me. I guess we can stop and grab whatever this is. I don't think there's anyone around. That's a pretty decent sickle. Some ghillie boots. We already have some, but those are probably better than what we have. Still need to grab all the ghillie stuff and then try and go get... let's see, ghillie... and then some bug repellent. And I need to go try and get a queen bee. I think that would be kind of fun. I'm not sure what all needs a name, Mr. Dino. I'm not really sure. I know quite a few things do still, but... I'm not sure what all does. The raft needs a name, sure. The otter needs a name. The Dimos and the Pago need names. The volcanic maw! Yeah, just passing through. Nah, I was gonna say I'm kind of tempted to stop and gather some stuff, but no. Not really. We'll keep on going. It's fine. Oh, Yes, you're right, Mr. Dino. Chi-Chi, yes. My bad. My bad. Snail has actually been named, Clute. That one we got named last time, I think. The base doesn't have a name, but it technically doesn't have a sign, so... I don't know. Maybe it could have a sign. Oh, look at that. It actually worked today. I was trying to test the redemption earlier, and it was not working. And now it works. I was operating under the assumption that it was not going to work, and oh well, so be it. I'll just have to talk to someone and figure out why it doesn't work. Because it didn't work last time. And then here it goes and works today, so cool, good deal. Chi-Chi, we will take care of that momentarily. We are heading that direction. Just out of curiosity, what are you? Alpha Carno, okay. That's cool. That means that a sign needs to be built for the base, Clute. I mean, I guess technically that could be done, right? Like a big metal sign or something. Some spotlights to shine it up over the countryside. You tired, kitty? You haven't done anything today. You have no reason to be tired. I don't know, we made just a pretty big swing of things. We didn't hit all the areas we probably should have, but didn't really see anything out there of interest other than a couple of microraptors. That's kind of disappointing. Cat, you're not going to stop right there, right? Come on. She's going to eject me if I'm not careful. Cat, hey. Well, more successful gambling will get you closer, Clute. We seem to have had a little bit of success in the last couple of times we've been doing this, so might not take you that long. Might be surprised. Look at that, I remember to turn off following as soon as I jumped off. That doesn't happen often. So let's take those back, we'll take those back. Let's go refrigerate this stuff before we do anything else. So those ones go in there, and these guys go in here. We still have a ton of biotoxin that we could just make tons and tons of the darts if we really want to. It's kind of cool. Here, we'll drop off all the cementing paste in there. Need 2 more of those, why not? It doesn't matter. Blueprints. You're not a blueprint. You are a blueprint. Cat. My goodness. I think she's hungry is the problem. It's too early to eat. You don't get fed right now. You gotta wait. You know that. Here, we'll drop off the rifle too, and then Chi-Chi. We have some business to do. Cat, chill. Okay, so let me go over to my other window here, and we are going to accept that, and then we'll go back to the game. And hello, that was awfully close. That was a little awkward, kitty. I'm not gonna lie, a little awkward. Here, do we need to deposit any more of these guys? Here, we'll do that one too, and we'll say that's probably good enough for now. How you doing, Baron? So the raft does not have a name. Not the floor, the raft. The raft! The raft, man! The raft! The raft now has a name. it helps if I can type, but I can't type on this keyboard. I think we've covered that several times. This is now the USS Shipwrecked. It does look rather beached at the moment, I gotta say. I mean, it is just kind of, you know, stuck on the beachfront, but I don't know. I mean, it technically, sort of, kind of, if I don't get it stuck on spikes, still moves. Look at that. Let's do some raft drifting. Wah! This is like the fast and the not so furious. I don't know. The not so fast and not very furious. I don't know. All right, I like that. That right there is some up close and personal cat butt. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, cat. What are you doing? The slow and the calm. Yeah, that would work too. Cat, what are you doing? Come on. You just need to relax. There you go. Relax, kitty. Be slow and be calm, kitty, and you'll be just fine. And if not, you'll figure it out. How are these doing? We probably need to grab... Oh, wow, yeah. I was gonna say, I bet we need one more. Thank you for that, Yudi. Good timing. So here, I'll take those and I'll just do that, because we need to get all the fruits of our labors, or the vegetables of our labors, as it may be in some of these instances. There we go. Grab these guys. You still have fertilizer. You're actually out of fertilizer, so we need some more. Man, getting bad about this. Need to drop more fert over there. Cat, what are you doing? Nope. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Come on. I'm staring right at it. Thank you. My goodness. There really needs to be more organization. Oh, that was probably the wrong one, wasn't it? Oh well. Someone else will have crapped by now, surely. No? No one? There we go. Thank you. Mr. Fuzziness, thank you. Jeez. That one. Cat. Really? Clute, it did not work. But it is technically possible. Didn't mean to pick you up. Here, let's put you down. Grab your cementing paste. Look at that, 100 cementing paste. That's awesome. Cat. Cat! You're gonna get launched from the desk in a moment. You know that. Oh, hi. Hi, generator. Let's close that. That was awkward. Cat! Okay. If you're gonna stay, I'll let you sit. But be cool. She can't decide if she wants to sit or not. I know, she's hungry. She's being a pain. This is what she does when she's hungry. This is how she goes. I think you get them with subbing. I think that was added and I enabled that. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Cat? There you go. Come back later when you're not being a pain. Yeah, you should get them for subbing, actually. And the cat has returned. Now, if you didn't, I don't know why that isn't the case. That... It should do that automatically. I guess I have to look into something, because Clute, you should have some just for subbing. It's been set like that for, I thought, a while now. And when you resubbed, that should have, cat. That should have given you some, so apparently I might need to look into that. But I do know that it works, that if you donate, it gives you whiskers, but it's supposed to work if you sub too, so like I said, I'm going to have to look into that and figure out what's going on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but apparently I need to call it a stream because this one is being a pain and I just can't do anything right now. She is all over the microphone and keyboard and everything, you name it. Holy cow. She is being a pill right now. So I'm going to have to call it right here, folks. Tomorrow might be around the same time as today. I'm really not sure. I guess follow on Twitter if you want to know when, because I try to post it on Twitter when we're going to go live. So for right now, I'm going to have to leave that where we are, and I guess maybe start up some more drugs for Heisenberg, and we will call that a day. So thank you very much, folks. I'm going to get out of here, and do remember, maybe in the near future, just for giggles, I might try something just on YouTube to see, since it seems like we've had a lot of reports lately of things just not playing nicely on Twitch, and I don't like when things don't play nicely. That kind of bugs me a little bit. So anyway, was good, had fun. I apologize for my cat. It's actually not her fault that I need to go. It's mine, just to be fair, but she's making it an easier decision, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, thanks very much, folks. I'm going to get out of here. Clute, I'll have to look into that to figure out why you're not getting points. Like I said, you should be, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I hope I'll have an answer for the next one. Anyway, I'm out of here, folks. See you later.